What's up? You alright? Good as I'ma be.
Good evening, I'm sorry, I know it's a little loud. My parents and my family, you all can take a seat up here and start filling in these rows. Parents and family, those that want to, you're more than welcome to sit up here in these seats. Parents and family, and my students, y'all can come gather around the back. Move up some if you need to. Parents and family, come on, Mrs. Cole. Anyone, just try. My athletes, you're on the table.
I'm trying to get good angles, bro. Hey, bro. You're talking too much.
I'm not a cameraman. I've never done that. I know, I just said that.
Y'all got the paper? Go get the paper. Okay. No, not you. Oh, you haven't done it yet? All right, well, we'll go ahead and get started. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right, there we go. My name is Dorian Powell-Harris. I'm the interim athletic director here at Heritage High School, and I would like to welcome you to the last college signing ceremony of the 2022-2023 school year. I personally would like to thank everyone for being here today as we honor Keith Copeland Jr. Selena Robinson, Jamil Williams, and Tommy Dunn, and their commitment to play at the next level. This is certainly a bittersweet moment for me, as I am extremely proud of our students for setting the stage for excellence as they officially join the 6% of high school athletes that are afforded the opportunity to participate in athletics at an NCAA institution. But with that also means that you're leaving us. Keith, Gabe, Selena, Jalea, and Tyler, you have truly earned this day of recognition. What you have achieved was not gifted to you, but it was awarded to you. through surviving plenty of late nights, early mornings, every day at practice, every day in the weight room, every day in the classroom, and every day you did the right thing when no one was watching. This shows that you exemplify the sheer grit, discipline, determination, dedication, and leadership needed to be successful not only as an athlete, but in life. Parents, guardians, and support systems, I commend you for the sacrifices you have made and the commitments that you made also to make athletics a lifestyle that has gotten you an athlete to this point. So to both our parents and athletes, I would like to praise you on what you are celebrating today. The recruiting process is a long and sometimes difficult process that has a share of frustrations and joy. So today can easily feel like a home run, buzzer beater, touchdown, or finish line as all of your hard work has led to this moment. However, I would like to remind you as you close your chapter here at Heritage High School, your next chapter of being a collegiate student athlete is about to begin. I admonish you to remain steadfast to the values you garnered from your teachers, coaches, and support systems. Use it in the next chapter of your academic athletic career, and remember, once a patriot, always a patriot. And I'm depending on you to go out and show your colleagues what that means. Again, congratulations, Keith, Gabe, Selena, Jalea, and Tyler. We are very proud of you. At this time, I would ask that our principal, Dr. LaTanya K. Richards, will please come and give us some remarks.
Thank you. Good evening. I don't want to take a lot of time, but just say how proud I am of each of the students that are sitting up here. Like you said, only the top 6% are afforded the opportunity to go to school on a scholarship. So they really have put in a lot of hard work, dedication each and every day. But not only are they good athletes, if you've ever met any of these, they're good kids. They're really good kids. I know I had to hold some of them accountable. We had some good conversations. They are really good kids. So parents, you have done a really good job. So we look forward to coming to see you play. Please send the administration and I some tickets. We would love a road trip. We will come see you, and best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Richards. At this time, we'll have expressions from our coaches of our athletes that are committing on today, starting with Coach Ryan Andrews, head football coach.
Good evening. I'll make this very brief. TY is what every coach probably wants to coach. Works hard, expresses himself, and not afraid to hold himself or his teammates accountable. Definitely will push boundaries, but you live with it. You live with it because you know when he gets on the field, he's going to literally give everything. There were games this year, good, bad, ugly, that I had to literally take him off the field to protect him from himself. Because he will keep going until he has nothing left and hurts himself. But again, you live with it. He comes to work every day, hurt, sick, upset, never didn't matter. Regardless of what the outcome was on the field, record, how bad, good, he was gonna play. And so for a guy that was in my first year, to have a kid like this and get a chance to coach him was extremely gratifying. And I wish you luck on your next level, and proud to coach you.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Brian Anderson, head boys basketball coach.
Hello, good evening. Gabe Guilford deserves to be sitting up here tonight. That is no coincidence or luck. He's put in the work. He's a great student. He's a student athlete first. I believe he still holds a 3.6, close to a 3.7. Gabe, when I first got the job here, before I even met Gabe, I met with one of my bosses, and Dr. Rawls pulled me aside and said, that's my baby now, that's my nephew. And so I knew he was going to be special, but Gabe turned out to be a security blanket for me personally as a coach. If we needed a bucket, if we needed some points during a timeout, everybody in the building knew who we were going to, and he was going to pull the trigger. And I remember he had a last-second shot over a game last summer, and then during this past season on the road at Eastside, he hit a big shot with 3.2 seconds left. If there was a skills contest, basketball related, Gabe would win that contest under this roof, out of the whole school, probably the region. Dribble, shooting, passing, basketball IQ. He's what every coach wants to coach. He's also here because of his family, his mom, dad, and his older brother, who's still playing ball on the college level. They just not only paved your way here, son, but they prayed your way here, I know that. And so he's blessed in that regard. So greater things lie ahead of him. Some stats I'll share briefly. He had 499 points this season alone. This season alone. He finished with over 1,000 points combined over his 4 years. And again, if we needed a bucket, that's the guy we were going to. So going to this sample, set the stage, have you, for the younger guys to know to play with confidence. You know, repetition, confidence, that all comes and it shows in the game. And Gabe has been an example of that. So I thank you, Gabe, for that, for your example. Good luck. I know your better days are ahead of you, and I look forward to seeing what God has in store for you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach Anderson. Coach Mara, head baseball coach.
Everyone. I apologize, I forgot my tie. Keith Copeland came in with me. I was hired 3 years ago. Keith was a sophomore, so this class is going out. This was the group that came in with me. I've been coaching baseball for more than 20 years, and he's probably the most effervescent, positive kid I've ever met. He comes to the ballpark every day with a smile on his face. You can't get rid of it. He's a great teammate. He supported our younger kids. He's obviously respected by our older kids. He was a tremendous defensive player for us, outfield, first base, pitcher. He really was very competitive for us and helped us, achieve some success this year as well as the past 3 years. And I think it's a big tribute to his family. The whole Copeland crew was so immersed in baseball for my 3 years here, as far as Booster Club, as far as people coming out and supporting Keith and all the players, to be honest with you. And I think that was very important, and that gave him that confidence. He was always talking, very loquacious. He was just a tremendous person to be around as far as energy. And I think that's going to serve him well at the next level, because when you get to the college level, the challenges are greater than there are in high school. He doesn't have his family there with him. He's going to have to pull in some of these things that he did here as far as what he has inside to get through some days. The competition's better. So I think he's outfitted to be successful with the Bobcats because of his experience here at Heritage, both inside the walls, outside the walls, and in his home. So Keith, I wish you nothing but the best. I'm sure you're going to represent Heritage and your family very well at East Shore. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach. This time I need Coach Eric Spivey, head girls basketball coach.
Good evening, everybody. Jalea Weeks. When she first came to us here at Heritage, we were so happy to see her with her special talents. And we're going to be so sad to see you leave, but we know you're off to do greater things on the next level. Now, when she came in as a freshman, I knew she was a special talent, and I knew that we had to do something special for her. Now, it was an unpopular decision to move her to point guard, but she started as a freshman in the point guard position. Now, moving from middle school to high school, that's a big jump because she's playing against stronger girls, more experienced girls, faster girls, but she had the confidence. She had the complete confidence, and what she did as a freshman was help us to the best one of the best seasons that the girls has ever had here. She led us to the second round in the state playoffs her freshman year. And I can say proudly that no other girls team have ever been to the second round in the state playoffs. And she was a big reason why we made it there. So, moving on to her sophomore year, we was able to move her to the shooting guard because I wanted her to experience being able to move without the basketball because I knew it would be good for us down the line. And she was very successful as a shooting guard, so now she's a combo guard for us. Moving on to her junior year, she was able to improve in everything, in every category, as far as her points production, rebounds, assists, steals. And it was just a valuable experience that she gained from her freshman and sophomore years. Now, leading down senior year, she put up phenomenal numbers. This young lady led us in points, rebounds, as a combo guard, rebounds, assists, and steals. This young lady, she might not even know this, you were top 5 in scoring in the state of Georgia this year. Number 5 is at 25.8. The thing about Jalea is, of course, she's a student athlete, and when you say student athlete, student is the first word of student athlete. She's an amazing student. Her GPA is wonderful. She's a 3.6, and I know she's going to continue to do that on the next level as well. But as an athlete, she was a great performer. We enjoyed having her. Congratulations to you, Jalea. You worked so hard to get where you are, and I'm so very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. And then certainly, last but not least, Coach Russell Thomas, head girls track coach.
All right, I'm gonna make this real brief because we gotta get up in the morning to go try to win state. So. I like to go to Coach. I've only been here for 3 months, and when I first got here, it was a little culture shock for them because I came in kicking and screaming. Cece was the first one to buy in, and all the other girls have followed suit. We won region for the first time. She was part of last Saturday 4x4 team that broke school record. And she's actually trying to break her own school record here in the 300 hurdles this week. So we hope all of that's going to happen this weekend, and hopefully we can bring her home. She's just been a tireless worker. She's done everything I've asked her to do, but her job's not done yet. We still got one more goal to accomplish. We scratched off 2 in 1 county, 1 region. So we're going to try to win state. It's going to be tough, but I think she can lead the girls to do it. So I wish her well. She's going with the big girls, Division I, Oscar P. But I think she's ready. I think she can handle it. Now, one thing that I do is a tradition of mine is if you can deal with me yelling and screaming and hollering and running and doing all the stuff I ask you to do, I give them something to show them my appreciation for them. So they had a photo shoot before spring break, and they've been aggravated about it. So.
Thank you, Coach T. At this time, I'm going to allow the athletes to say a few words. We're going to make it short and simple because we know we got a big moment coming up. So we'll start with Dave Gilbert.
I just want to thank God for the opportunity to play at the next level, giving me the ability to play basketball. I want to thank my coaches and trainers just for pushing me every day. Coach Levy over there, Coach Anderson for just trusting me in the program. I want to thank my mom and dad for just being on me every day, waking me up early. being by my side all the way through. I thank my brother for being the sideline coach. We ain't need to be here. I thank my sister for just being supportive and every move I made. And, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, first off, I want to thank God for giving me all the opportunities to strive, for the different opportunities I had to show my talent. And next, I want to thank my parents, my family, my brother especially, for putting me in this game, showing me the good things, the bad things, the tough times, the easy times, really the tough times. I also want to thank my auntie, my cousin, for being my supporters. They're really my parents, my father. The toughest support I had. Really. My friends. My coach.
Yes,
Hello? I said talk to them. Yes.
Thank you, Julia. We'll go Keith Copeland Jr. next.
I'd like to thank Jesus Christ for giving me the athletic ability to perform baseball as well as I can. Thanks to my parents for helping me, since I was small, get up to this level. A lot of money been put into it, a lot of effort. Yeah. Thank Coach Lackey, Coach Martin, Bryce. Coach Lackey was only here for my senior year. Coach Martin was here for since I was a sophomore, and Bryce was here since I was a freshman. Just thank y'all for helping me get along the way. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Keith, CC, Selena Robinson.
So I'm gonna start off by thanking God for bringing me back into my life at a young age. I'm thankful for the countless blessings and opportunities that He has afforded me. Next, I'd like to thank my parents for pushing me. I'd like to thank my parents for pushing me to be the best and for never settling for less. And not only for being my parents, but for being my biggest supporters, whether it's a good day or a bad day, for encouraging me to separate myself, and for the countless of hours and energy that you have put into building me as a person, as an athlete. For motivating me and pushing me to be the best. Next, I'd like to thank my siblings for supporting me, motivating me, and for sometimes being my training partners. For listening to the countless rants that I've been on about my sport, because they're the only ones who really know what I go through. I'd like to thank my aunt and her family for coming and cheering me on whenever they could. I'd like to thank Coach Delaney and Coach Peter from Southeast Drivers, Steve for Blue Lightning, and I'd like to mainly thank Coach Cooper and Ms. Rita for helping me realize track is what I wanted to do in life, and for helping me to realize the potential I really had, and for pushing me past my limits, and for teaching me how to be ruthless. Next, I'd like to thank Coach Tanner for introducing me to the hurdles and for allowing me to get the hang of them. Helping me start my recruitment process and for all the energy he has paid to me. Special thanks to Dr. Marco Jerica and Coach Ike for helping me keep my body right so I can perform at the best of my abilities. I'd like to thank the whole Heritage Track team for the best year, for the best years I've experienced. For being my loudest cheerleaders and biggest motivators and the best training partners. Lastly, I'd also like to thank Coach T and Coach Jones for stepping in when we didn't have a team and for taking us under our wings, and also for not just building a relationship with us as a team, but individually, and for teaching us to trust the process because results will come. So, it was like, I was supposed to tell you guys, but I have decided to.
Thank you, Selena. All right, last but not least, Tyler T.Y. Young. Good afternoon, good evening. First off, I just want to thank God, of course, for giving me the athletic ability to do what I do, because every Friday night, playing the games, sticking it out, it was hard. Second off, I want to thank my family, my mom right there, my brother in the back, my little sister in the back, my other big sister in the back, and Mia back there. I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank my teammates, a lot of them back there, y'all boys, I see y'all. Coach Andrew, I mean not Andrew, Andrew right there, I love that boy there. Thank you for hearing me every Friday, do everything, my administration, everything. God, Harris, I love you. Everybody in the building, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, thank you, T-Bar.
And yeah, I appreciate my partners for being by my side right on. Love y'all, buddy.
All right. So now the time has come that you would make your commitment official by putting that wedding on that paper. So at this time, don't do it yet. We're going to give all of your family time to get their cameras out and get their videos ready. Okay, support symptoms as well. If you want to crowd around and get that picture in, and while they're doing that, or while they're doing that, we're going to have them announce where they're going, just in case you don't know.
I'll be attending St. Thomas University.
I'll be attending East Georgia State College.
I'll be attending Austin State University. Go.
I will be attending Columbus State University. All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Are y'all ready? Y'all ready?
You don't look like they're ready.
No, they don't have like that, huh? All right, take it in here. Fans, family, support staff, here we go. Make that commitment official. All right, congratulations, Mr. Ezra. At this time, we will have our assistant principal of athletics, Ms. Dante Morton, close us out.
Let's extend another congratulatory applause to our student athletes. All of their hard work and dedication has paid off, but now is where the real work begins. I wish you all nothing but success in your future endeavors. I'm going to miss each and every one of you. Thank you, parents, coaches, family, and friends for joining us this evening. Please join us for cake and punch behind you. Have a good evening.
My signees do not leave, please don't leave. You got to take plenty of photos at the table. You're more than welcome to come and love on the signing, but none of my signees leave, do not leave.